This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Well done, my fellow viewers. Welcome back. Vauldemare here with more Crimes and Punishment featuring Sherlock Holmes. Let's go talk to our fellow inmates. Oh, wait, we're not an inmate. Why would I say fellow inmate? Whatever. Okay, so he has a picture of... We finally are able to go into Lestrade's offices, so there's his medals, stuff like that.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
And there's some old-fashioned cuffs, glasses. I didn't even know he wore glasses. Probably reading glasses. He's probably farsighted. Wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people were back then. Anyway, I got to check out his office. Probably some random references to other stories. Maybe, who knows? I don't know all of them. Anyway, let's go talk to our current suspect, Mr. Hurley. Oh, they put
Please
that elegant
escort this suspect for interrogation.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, then.
Tell me, Mr.
I'll go
Milligan,
and ask him anyway.
what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
Okay. Father's jacket, sharp knife, bond certificate, tobacco pouch. He's probably looking for either the bond certificate or information about the rings engraving. Let's try the bond certificate.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
That's all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Okay, so we figured out all we can about him for now, so let's...
Please
talk
escort
to Mr.
this
Hurley.
suspect for interrogation.
Well, I guess it makes sense that he'd
Allow
ask
me
policemen,
to
but...
introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
So he's not a cooperative witness, huh? And funny enough, Sherlock Holmes can actually defend himself. If for those who are familiar with the books, he's actually a boxing champ. Can't do like karate moves or something like that, but he can box, so he can at least handle standard fighters, and stuff like that. Just couldn't handle maybe more Eastern style fighting,
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
That's a lie. Oops. We have your boots.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
That's true, but still, that
So
gives
tell
him
me,
a
Mr.
reason to...
Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
We have that letter.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley.
Wonder what things he's talking about. Alright, let's get a profile of him before we explore further and see if we can find his tools, maybe. He'll probably say he's like a gardener or some crap, and you're like, nope. That'd be funny if this didn't actually happen in slow time. Like, it was him literally taking minutes to look at him. The guy's just like, are you, are we done here? Can I go? You know. Okay, so apparently there's 2, 3. There's 3 more things, or 4 more things I need to find. Oh, here we go. So we got a handkerchief with something on it. Oh. Plant remains. Should be one more thing I'm missing, but what? Oh. There's the handkerchief. Maybe on his hands? Haha. Wait, he's got a gardener's hands, but they didn't hire a gardener.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Well, you're not a gardener, because they didn't hire her. That can't be true. Because he's asking why he would be there.
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
But I thought
That's
the lady
all for
said they
now.
didn't have a gardener.
Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
Why would the lady say that they didn't have a gardener, yet he was there gardening? That is an interesting thing. So we need to conduct a search back at Woodlands Lee, see if we can find the tools. All right, back to the... See, a lot of backtracking. So we got to find ourselves some clues. Got a good old-fashioned mystery on our hands, like some CSI and stuff. At least we're not having slow motion scenes of someone being stabbed or bashed in the head. I like to call that type of stuff murder porn. Let me tell you. I used to watch those shows when I was younger, but I realized a lot of them are the exact same show over and over again, so I pretty much stopped watching them. I stopped watching the NCSIs, I stopped watching the spin-off, I stopped watching the CSIs, and all that other stuff, so... Anyway, enough with my complaining. Alright, so I need to find his tools, but where would those be? There is a shed up near the lady, so maybe... It had something to do with it. And the fact that the lady said that they didn't have a gardener, yet he's clearly there, so I wonder who's actually lying.
Locked.
I may have to talk to the lady, see if she has the key. Yeah, I want to know why she didn't tell me the truth. If he is truly the gardener, why she didn't tell me the truth about that.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Maybe Peter Carey hired Hurtley without telling her?
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Thank you, madam.
Maybe she was just unaware. I doubt she murdered him because, you know, just seems not obvious. Yeah, he's a drunkard, but
Let's see what could be hidden here.
it's not like he beat her or anything. But so, nope. Let's see. So we got. There we go. Haha! We found it. Well, that was epic music. It's like dun dun dun, you know, kind of like that. No other things? Okay. See if we can open it.
Let us see what is in this box.
Huh. Okay. So I have to... Do I just have to move it till I hit the right? And then I can switch. Okay. Okay. So do I need to cover it up, or... There we go. I wasn't sure if I had to cover it or just connect them. That wasn't too bad. Alright, let's see what's in this box here. What notes?
In a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
Ooh. So she did know. I was about to say. I was wondering why she's like, we don't have a gardener. Yeah. Excuse me. So that's it. Okay, let me read the... Liam, my dear, you have been so good to me all this time that I have known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that you are sinful and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband is the cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but bruises fade you. Oh, so he was beating her. Ugh. Didn't know. I mean, she said he was drunker, but I didn't know if it had gotten to that point, but... Well, then. It had gotten to that point. I could see why she would have at least considered it, but she considers herself a good Christian woman. Except that puts her in the negativity, you know. And I don't believe you should be... If the person's not willing to change for your loved one, then you should just, leave his ass. That's just how it is. You shouldn't just live the rest of your life in pain. That's just not cool.
Madam,
I know your secret,
I am aware
harlot.
of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I was about to say letters. Romance correspondence. Well, it's not really a romance correspondence, but...
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Now we made her cry. Way to go, Sherlock. Not that she probably didn't deserve being pointed out, you know. Okay, so... So we have a confession from her. That she was seeing him for a bit. I guess maybe either didn't go all the way, or they were about to, but then she decided to back off. Love just so desperately that Josie could have done it. We don't know that for sure. But let's see. Gives him a motive. Yeah, true. So we have a... Is there anything... Wait, what? Oh. Ah, okay, so there was another... But it didn't go beyond the affections. We don't know that. I'm choosing this one. Was explained by the fact that he was worked there as a gardener. I don't know. Nope. He sounds more likely than Nelligan to do it. We just haven't figured out what the actual. You think so? Huh. So he did get a lucky throw, so. Hold on. Perhaps I should keep going before I officially say he did. Let's see. Hurtley is guilty. Liam Hurtley murdered Peter Carey. The motive was jealousy and his love for Carey's wife. I can officially do it and then just tell Lestrade, or I could keep going. As we found guilty, he must be punished. So, mine was clouded by a love for Judith Carey, Peter's wife. This murder was a crime of passion under emotional duress. No less, he must be answer for the law. Let me just double check before I officially do a conclusion. That gives us an idea of like what we need to. Okay, let me talk to Wiggins first before I officially say that. Oops, wait, I could just go now. Why am I having to walk to the beginning? You know, it's kind of like in Heavy Rain, where you could immediately just say that this one guy did it, or if you take a few more moments, you actually find out the true criminal. So, never want to rush to decisions. You never know. I mean, that's how many poor men and women have been sent to jail because someone just wanted to solve it so quickly and didn't care about making sure all the questionable thoughts were taken away. You know, it's like it's supposed to be guilty without a doubt. You know.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Hugh Pattons, James Lancaster, Patrick Cairns, John York, Pablo Harpooner. He died of Patrick Cairns, James. Am I supposed to know who these people are?
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
And Peter wasn't a smoker.
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
I'm actually not familiar with British money, so I don't know how much 2 guineas. Is that like quarters? Is that like dollars? Patrick Cairns and Peter. So now we just need to see if he has anything to do with it, or is he just a...
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Alright, so let's go talk to Patrick Cairns just to see if he actually... Maybe he has something to do with it, or is it just another sense of he was the one drinking with... He may have been the one drinking with the captain because he knew him being at a bar, and so he just didn't expect the guy to just suddenly go bleh. Okay, so what is considered dressing as a sailor? Well, let's keep... It's like... I thought maybe one with the hats would be, yeah, okay. Let's see, glasses are still on line, so let's dress up. Can you change his facial hair? I guess maybe that's just clothes is the... I'll just keep clicking and see if anything pops up. Huh, nope, I guess, never mind. I guess it's just pure outfit, no facial changes. That's fine. So we need to find a sailor's suit. Ah, here we go. What's a sailor's outfit, like, headset would it be? Probably that one. Yeah, I don't think glasses. Maybe go with a heavy beer, maybe? I don't think that matters. It's just how do I want to look when I talk to this dude. I know there was a heavy beard earlier. Ah, Sherlock Holmes, you're just so bored. You gotta have all this crazy stuff
I can
around.
approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Oops, wrong button. I want to make sure I get all... Sorry, I was going to switch from first person to... Just to take a look at our homes here. A dapper man, if I do say so myself. Yeah. Wrong button. Nope. Dang it. That happens to me every once in a while where I just start screwing up my button presses and I forget what... Alright, so let's go to the pub and see... Blah, sorry, I had some food earlier. I'm reading a book, but I look like a sailor. Ooh. Oh, what's that? I'm trying to think of that one musical. I'd rather get along with you. Ha 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 ha. What never? No, never. What never? Some shade of shining sea. Just trying to. I think that's the HMS Pinafore play or something like that. I think. Well, anyway. Let's see. Now we just need to talk to a fellow sailor. Oh yeah, sailing and blah blah blah. We all like seamen around here. We all like talking to seamen. Seaman Johnson. I'm trying to make Sherlock Holmes a very dirty thing, you know? Oh, well, that makes sense that the only one's in a chair. I was just kind of checking the ambiance of this place. Spirits. I wonder if that's how actual bars are. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Ooh, a precarious. Oh, is that a man? I thought that was a lady without her pants. Anyway, let's talk to Peter Cairn and see what he has to say. Are you drowning your woes because you killed a man? In cold blood? Did you do it? Wow, that was the most unconvincing
Hello
drinking
there.
noise I've ever heard.
Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling and arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
So do you try to win, or can I lose and just get... Okay, so press A to push, hold to restrain. Have to wait for my stamina to get... Okay, I see how this goes. Like, if he's leaning one way, then I can... Okay, he's... God. Okay, so push is to, like, if he's trying to force me to stop, I have to hold him back by pressing the right trigger. And then if he's in the other way, I press to push. That makes sense. Nope, I'm running out of energy. No! God, I'm sucking at this game, I swear. I may have to give up. I may have to stop after. I can skip the minigame if I really want to. I wonder, maybe I'm supposed to push him and then restrain him from going any further. Maybe that's how that works. That would make some sense. Okay. God, I'm really terrible at this game. And the fact I run out of stamina way too quickly. This is the only reason why I have vibration on, really. Actually, I don't even think you can turn that off. Funny enough, I think Sherlock Holmes actually is pretty strong. Yeah, see, I need to restrain him if he's pushing back, and then push when he's when he looks his weakest. Well, at least it's not the worst QTE game I've ever played, let me tell you. It's definitely a game that's not, for a game that's meant about being a point-and-click adventure game, you know, like when you have random scenes like this, it seems out of place, you know what I mean? There you go, got him. God dang it. Nope, nope, nope. Restrain, restrain. God, I don't have enough. Damn. Gotta wait for him to... Come on, come on, you got it! There we go. Finally. Whee, that took forever. I mean, there's probably some people who could beat it like in a second, you know, but sorry. First time playing it.
I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
Can we talk? Can we ask some questions? Well, I think we will. The game is still afoot. Does Peter Cairns know what he did? Did he actually kill the man and run away from it? Or have we just been following a ghostly trail? Find out next time, folks. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. See you then.